Hello, everyone. Welcome to Music and Tarot. My name is Avin Gold, and today we're going to do some channeled messages along with the tarot. Hi there. Just you can go ahead and ask any questions you'd like. We're doing channeled messages today, so if you've had a loved one that passed away and there is a message here for you, you just let me know, and I will let you know what that message is. Or go ahead and ask a question. We'll do a tarot reading, whatever you'd like. I'm just streaming this right now. I don't know how to do this. Just give me a second and I'll get to you. Hello. Hi there, Goddess O1. Today we're doing channeled messages and tarot reading. So if there is anything that you'd like to ask, you're more than welcome to. How come this isn't working? Does anybody know? Yeah, of course you can be added. Does anybody know how to use OBS? How do I do this? Just give me a minute. I'm going to answer your questions as soon as I can. I'm just trying to. Just trying to do this. It's not working. I guess I'll do this another day. And yes, you can be added. Go ahead and ask your questions. If you'd like a channeled reading, please let me know. If you haven't liked, share, or subscribe, please do so. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. My first Yep, my first lady, Lena Papa. I don't know if you're a lady, but my first person is Lena Papa. You know how you're like holding on to something, holding on to words? I'm trying to hold on to a word. Well, I'm a lady too, so join the club. All right, does this Gemini man have feelings for me? Lena, what's your sun sign? It'll give me a better scope. to know. Okay, so you're an Aries and you like a Gemini. So does Lena Papa Aries? Does the Gemini man that Lena Papa, who is an Aries, is talking about, does he have feelings for Lena Papa? One, tell me when to stop. Two, three, four. Okay. I'm going to do 7 shuffles for myself. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they popped out. So, yeah, but he's standoffish. All right. Off the bat, Lena Papa, it's not going to end off well. Uh, Either you or him have a broken heart. That's a shadowy energy. Somebody doesn't trust somebody. Um, I do see here that there's a different direction that he wants to take, and there's a different direction that you want to take. So you guys don't really see eye to eye. In terms of having feelings for you, yes, he does have feelings for you. He is in his element, but the way he acts towards you is very standoffish. Kind of like, you know, kind of like, let's say you're sitting down together and you're having the time of your life together, and you're laughing and he's just looking at you being like, why are you laughing? And you're like, but babe, that was a funny scene. He's like, what? And you're like, but that was just such a funny scene. He's like, huh? And you're like, no, but it was really funny. And it's like your mood just becomes sour. And for an Aries, you need someone who can stimulate you, and you can stimulate them. I feel that where this person's mentality is, I feel that yes, they have feelings for you, but they try to control you in a way. And I feel that in a sense, you kind of just want to be free. I think that he might want to make a move, but I just don't feel like he's going to do it accurately. I feel like he's going to be way too controlling of you. That's okay. Sometimes the best people are married people that want to see somebody else. I don't necessarily believe in marriage. I think you do it for tax purposes, personally. But hey, marriage is a great thing because if you ever get a divorce from the person that you love, guess what? Guess what? You keep everything you don't deserve. Like money. I know someone that recently got a divorce and she never signed a prenup, which is a smart thing to do. Hi, Sherry. I'm doing channeled messages and tarot readings. So if you want to reach out through me to a loved one, let me know. One that has passed on. I'm doing channeled messages. But wait your turn, my dear. Just finishing up here with Lena Papa. So yeah, they got a divorce, they and she got everything pretty much, and that's great because I don't think the guy deserved anything. He was a cheater, and you know what they say. But like, he was a cheater to the point where he was like a really abusive fuck. Like he's the kind of person where if you look at him, you really want to put him in their place. Because he's just an animal. But that was then. Now is now. I don't. I don't really know if you guys are gonna work it out. See, from what I'm reading here, Lena Papa. See, here's what it is. I feel that I'm reading your current relationship right now. The one that you have. You said you were married, right? So I'm guessing your husband. I'm reading that. That's what came up. That's a very important message to you because the person that you're with, I feel like he argues a lot with you, or you argue a lot with him, and there's an argument coming. So let's see what it is. Yeah, I was reading more on him than I was reading on the Gemini, but I do feel that the Gemini is going to come forth. Let's see what the cards say, shall we? It's the Gemini that Lena Papa is dealing with. Is he going to come forth? Express himself, tell her how he feels, tell her he loves her. Are they going to date? Are they going to fuck? Like, what's going to happen? Come on, Goddess of the Tarot. Tell me. Tell me. All right, tell me when to stop. Okay. Yes. He does have feelings for you. It sounds, with the Fool card, it looks like he's going to take a leap of faith and he's going to come and talk to you. Definitely. I really do see that with the Fool card. It's a big yes. It's a major arcana. It's a big yes. It's going to be very innocent, expected out of the blue, you know. He's just going to come to you and he's going to ask you out. And I think it's going to be a very long, secret relationship because I am having a feeling that you're going to have a hard time leaving the current person that you're with. If you want to think. Not yet. But that's the second question. So if you want an answer, please donate. That's how it works. All right. My next person is Goddess. And yes, Goddess, you can be added. Can I have a message about my finances? Of course you can. What would you like to know about your finances? And thank you for subscribing, Lena Papa. It means a lot. Will Goddess 01, what is your sun sign? Aquarius, of course they're gonna approve. We're just all going through a very hard time right now. Goddess 01. Oh, Goddess. Oh, who's an Aquarius? Her financial situation improve. Yes or no? Tell me when to stop. 2, 3. Yes, your financial situation will improve. Hey, my fellow Aquarius friend, let me ask you a question before we get into detail. Do you have a profession at the moment? What is your profession? What do you do? Is it just a regular job or anything? Because I'm hearing Salt Lake City, Utah. Is there something in Salt Lake City, Utah? Hmm. I'm hearing Utah. Something about Utah. So you are in your element here, and I do see you being able to really charge forward with something new that's coming. I'm feeling that uh, I'm feeling that you need to get your name branded in a way. You know, get yourself out there and apply to as much places and as much states as possible. During now with the whole COVID situation, it seems like it's very difficult for a lot of people. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's all going to be a different situation. It is going to be a different situation, my friend, because all the Kingsmen are marching with the Queen. Okay, you're gonna get to your success, and you are going to achieve your goal, and you are going to improve your income and your financial situation. We just reached a bump at the road, and this was a test for us to all work together and all work with each other and see how far we can go. You have beautiful cards here, very strong cards that are indicating that very soon this chapter in your life is going to be over and you are going to go into something completely new. Now, Maryland, I do see Maryland, but I see with the world, the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Swords, there's going to be a lot of travel. Okay, so you may not stay in one place. I feel like 2021 is going to be a lot of travel for you, a lot of places that you go that were undiscovered that are about to be discovered. Um, 2020 has just been a horrific year with all these lockdowns and restrictions. And hopefully, it's going to get better. But I do see your financial situation getting a lot better. For some reason, I do see a job coming forward, and it's for a corporate. It's like a corporate office for a really, really big company. I'm just seeing the letter M's, so it could be M&M or it could be McDonald's. And I could see you doing a job where it's helping, but that job is going to get you to where you need to go. You know what I mean? New York City's difficult. It's a difficult place, but hey, at least you're not in Toronto. All right. What is next? Oh, God. So, I hope I answered your question. I mean, if you're stagnant and you're not happy with where you are, maybe it is a good time to go back to school. But I don't feel children. I feel real estate and financial services for you. Um, any also chartered accountant. Yeah, Glipper, you gotta wait your turn. Yes, you can have a reading, but you ain't the only one here. Do you not see four people ahead of you? It'll come. Just wait. I do see real estate and I do see finances. I don't see children. I see volunteering and helping children, but I don't see you working with children. All right. I really hope I answered your question. Alrighty, to my friend Sherry C. Okay, Sherry, download PayPal. I do not have Cash App. I do not have Venmo. We've been here before. I only have PayPal. I'm in Canada. Download PayPal. You're more than welcome to donate. Okay? Um, would you like a reading? Is there a question? What is your question? I think you deleted it. Yeah, I'm in Mississauga, Menpreet. What do my parents want to tell me? Have your parents moved on? Have they passed away? All right. Let's start with one person, please. I can't do both unless they both come in. I need to connect with you somehow, okay? I want you to answer me truthfully, okay? What is your full name, your date of birth, and the time that you were born? You're born April 27th. Please spell out your sun sign. Can you see the crystal ball? All right. What is your mother's name again, please? I'm channeling messages to Sherry Ann Curry from Cynthia Curry. Roderick, tell me if there are any messages for Sherry Ann Curry. Sherry, I'm feeling shivers in my spine, and I'm feeling tingling in my stomach and in my feet. My mouth is dry. I see curly blonde hair, and I see blue eyes, a gown. I see brown eyes. I see black eyes. I'm feeling a touch. This woman had a very gentle touch to her. She had like a narrow nose, like a big nose, and I must be explaining it wrong. Again, English is not my first language, so it's not very good. Um, she had like a pinny nose, like there was just something about her nose, like a cute nose. She was a very sweet person, very sweet, very, very, very sweet, very, very sweet. Something about breathing, heaviness in breathing. It was hard to be breathing. All right, my guides want me to stop. I'm placing 4 cards around the crystal ball. I can't see what I'm doing, but I'm placing it. Because there's a message here. I'm going to open my eyes. Okay. All right. So, the first thing she's expressing to me is the Knight of Pentacles. Sherry, this is going to be a little long, so please bear with me, okay? So, I have to ask you questions because is it okay if I ask you questions? Okay, so my question to you is there a Knight of Pentacles in your life? Is there someone who is a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo? Someone who acts naive, uh, may not act their age, may be older. I just feel like this person is very young acting. Can you please come forward and tell me who this person is? Because I'm feeling like they're pointing at cups. There is a lady who's pointing at cups. She's pointing at cups. Something about cups being on the floor, cleaning up. someone hitting someone? Was this an abusive person in your life? Did she know about the abuse? Because she's telling me that she wasn't aware of all the horror you went through. You kept it in. Now, I'm hearing that this is a very difficult time in your life right now, Sherry. I'm feeling that you've lost a lot during this year, but I'm hearing that you are going to gain everything back times tenfold. Can I ask you, was Cynthia a Christian woman? Because I'm feeling Jesus here. Um, I'm feeling, yeah, I'm feeling like she's telling me to tell you, and she's holding my hand right now, and she's saying, have faith in God, praise Jesus, praise God. She's saying to me that put your problems to God. Open your eyes, my dear baby. She had a thing with calling you baby. God is good. And she wants you to know that money is coming. Your blessings have been heard. Your prayers have been heard. And your blessings are coming forth. She's also telling me that you fiddle with your thumbs and your hands. Do you have that tendency of doing this? Yeah. Um, she's she doesn't like it very much. um, she doesn't want you to be so nervous. Things are tough, but she wants you to take it easy. There is a light. There is a silver lining to it. I can't tell you what it is, and she can't tell me what it is either. But all I can really do is say that you are protected. Because this man really hurts you. And I feel like she liked him, or she was, on the fence with him, but she didn't necessarily know what kind of monster he was. You have options with going forward now. A lot of options are coming your way towards the beginning of the 2021. You're going to find yourself with a lot of options to choose for. Um, I'm also hearing that you're being, how do I say this? I'm feeling like you have been spiritually attacked, and I'm feeling that there is this lingering going on. I can remove that for you. That's another time, another day, another price. But I want you to find Celestine. I want you to put that in the front of your doorway so that God can bless the space you're in and the energies can increase. And I want you to know that she loves you very much. And somebody had a baby? Did somebody have a baby around you? Or did somebody lose a baby? Are your babies grown up now? Hmm. Do you know of a Michael? Someone that starts with the letter M? Who? The ex's middle name is Michael? Hmm. I want you to know that the woman that I'm channeling, she's showing me a vision. I don't really like it. I see a bed. I don't know if he's muscular or fat. I think he changes all the time because this individual has mood swings. Um, and I see this individual hitting you. I see you running. And I see that somebody calls out his name, and the name they call out is Michael. And when they say the name Michael, he stops. There was a trigger in this man's childhood. And now I see a lot of alcohol, though. I'm glad you ran from him. Did you take him to court at least? Are you taking him to court? Do you have full custody of the children? I do see a battle here. I see that he's tried to come to you many, many, many times to ask you for forgiveness, and the cups are down. The cups are down. There's no way that the courts are going to allow a drug user and an alcoholic. I don't care. It's going to be an even longer battle, my dear. The lady that I was connecting to was an old white lady. It's someone you know. Um, and she loves you very much. And she's on your side. I see it all turning in your favor. Are you a PSW, CNA, a nurse? You have hard gold, you know. You have a lot of angels watching over you. Hmm. See, in America, they call it a CNA. In Canada, we call it PSWs. We get the shit end of the stick. I'm a PSW myself. Yes, I'm a light worker too. I was triggered by this too, trust me. I was in the same boat, just my man didn't have any kids and he was not really my man. Um, but it was a blessing what he did for me. That abuse was a blessing. That feeling of being locked in and not able to run away was a blessing because I finally got free. And you finally got free. But you know what? It's a battle. It's a battle that you ain't going to stop and you're going to win. I do see here that you're going to win. The courts are going to try to come up with a really, really, really shitty deal. Like it is shitty with the Four of Cups here. I see the Four of Cups upright, meaning I don't think you're going to accept it. I really do hope you fight harder because I hope you get the justice you deserve because it wasn't right. It wasn't right. And you know it wasn't right. But you know what? He didn't know you can fight back. He didn't know. He didn't think you had it in you. But you did. And you're going to get it. Hi, Jessica. Hello, everyone. Don't worry. I ain't running away from you. I'm just doing some channel messages here. Well, whatever you can give, Goddess, whatever you can give. Of course. And for those of you that do want to donate to the channel, it is whatever you can give. All donations are appreciated. From the bottom of my heart, I am struggling as well. It hasn't been such an easy year. I do these messages because, yes, I do have PayPal. It's at the top. I'll send it to you again. Just give me a second. Sherry, you made me very emotional, and I thank you for that because one of the things that I did want to tell you to my fellow light worker is that I speak to God a lot, and I went through so much that I can relate to you. I want you to know that you're a survivor and that you're strong, and that I appreciate you so much, especially as a subscriber, especially that you come to my YouTube channel. I want you to know that you're going to get to where you are. I want you to know that the angels and God is working on your side. And we're all here with you in love and light. Okay? I talk to God. I get messages. I work with the divine. In the beginning, it was so hard and it was so strange. I thought I was going crazy. 4 weeks ago, unfortunately, my uncle passed away. When I was a young kid, I was really close to him. And as I grew up, he just comes to me, Glipper. It just comes to me. As I grew up, I got more detached from him. And my mom called me and told me that my uncle passed away. Absolutely, but there are other people ahead of you. So just give me some time and I'll get to you, Shay, okay? And when he passed away, all I got was a vision. And it was a vision of what a wonderful man he was. You know, he didn't have money, he was broke all the time, he wasn't cheap. He was very loving to his family. He did everything he could for his family. And I remember that even though he had no money, there was a time where my cousins and I had a sleepover because we were like young kids, we were all boys, and we had a sleepover because the very next day we were gonna go to the pool. 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds, they love the pool. Young kids love the water. And so what happened was I didn't thank you for your donation. What happened was I didn't get um, a swimming suit because my swimming suit broke. And my uncle, who had little bit of gas in the car, and I don't even think he had any money, he somehow was able to go to the Walmart and buy me a bathing suit so I don't miss my opportunity of fun to be with my cousins. And when I saw the burial being dragged down, I remembered that he did everything for his family and he stood by his family, and no matter what, he was always there. And I was just his nephew. I wasn't his child. I was his nephew, but I meant so much to him that he stopped everything, even the little money he had, which was probably to be spared for food, who knows, just to buy me a swimsuit so I can be happy that one day. And I buried him. And I remember I came home, I was so upset because the day before I had an altercation with someone who I loved very much, very dearly, but somehow I was able to blow it out of proportion. My love for this individual, how much I cared for this individual, just felt like I was being used. And later on came the abuse. And I remember I came home And that individual was there, staring at me, waiting to fight me again. I'm a healthcare worker. If I fight somebody, I lose my license, I lose my job. And I'm struggling right now. But I'll tell you one thing, and I'll tell you, I looked that fucker straight in the eye, and he knew I wasn't playing around. And I went to the bathroom, and I saw my uncle, and he told me, the stronger you are, the scared little child comes out of him. That individual. Guess what? Now he moved. And now I'm here. Can I get an amen? You have to be grateful for what you have because you don't know what you got until it's gone. And yes, I believe in the goodness of people and in the kindness of others. But I will say this, at no point should that ever be a restraint on someone's sanity. Okay? Because that individual put me through hell, whether he realizes it or not. Put me through hell. Took advantage of my love. Took advantage of my self respect. And yet, as he saw, as I was rotting away in my own pain, and he knew I was in pain. He knew I was in pain. I used to be skinny, and I gained weight because I was in so much pain. But he liked it. And yet, when I caused him pain, I was the one who was to blame. But you see, the reason why I'm not going on in a parable about this in my head is because I know better. Because that day I called the police, and the police told me, the lady, she said to me, what's better, coming home to someone who's going to end up killing you? So you're going to be on the floor in a basement apartment in Mississauga, or coming home knowing that everything's okay. And that's why I'm so happy, Sherry, that you were able to connect with me and that we were able to go through this together, because I'm feeling so much better. I'm feeling so much better because I know that I know better and you know better, because we don't have to be abused and we can fight. Because here's the thing, your guy didn't think you can fight. My guy thinks I'm a pussy. To all of his friends, he tells them I'm a pussy. But when it came to his exposure, I was no pussy. Like I said, I'm a bitch. I take it like a bitch. But that's because I am a bitch. And that's something that a lot of people can't be because they can't take it. Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go to my next viewer. I went on a tangent, didn't I? Shit. Just so funny. Just so funny. Well, I really do thank you guys for sharing it with you. I mean, it's going to go on live, so I'm sure I'm going to do something wrong again. Yet again. People just don't like it when you speak up. They don't like it when you got power. You're welcome. Alrighty, so we did Sherry, and so I had Nina Papa, Sherry, and I think Manpreet Kaur. Wow, Manpreet, you have been trying to get to me all night. Shit. Well, it's your lucky day. And yes, goddess, you can have a channeled message. Absolutely. Um, Manpreet, wait your turn. I'm coming. What would you like your channeled message? What would you like to channel? Thank you for your patience. What is your question? I promise you, Manpreet, I will get to your question. All right. All right. We got to do some energy, me and you, okay? It does make sense. Yes. Um, Goddess 01, let's start. All right. I want you to breathe with me, okay? And everybody else who's watching, please be patient. I will get to you, okay? Manpreet's next. If I can get a moderator, please, because this is going to take a while. Goddess, I want you to breathe with me, okay? I'm going to send you some positive energy. I call upon the spirits and the angels and my guides to help give strength to this viewer who is coming to me for guidance and blessing. I bring you strength for your journey and your path. I bring you hope for the road ahead. May the road rise with you. May you find the strength to be brave, to be strong. Do you feel any warmth around you, Goddess? I'm sending you warm energy. Yes. Let's see what that doorway is entailing, okay? Because that was your message. That was the message that was being channeled to you. What does the doorway mean for Goddess? What does the doorway mean for Goddess? Tell me when to stop. This is your vision. I'm just the messenger. All right. New opportunity, baby. That doorway was being shown to you because it's time for you to walk out. It doesn't feel right where you are, right? It doesn't feel right at all. In fact, you feel stuck where you are. But now it's time for you to move on and go with the road wherever you go. And trust me, these blessings are real. These blessings are coming. They're already here. There's just a little bit of a finalization here. The finalization is plant the seed, walk through the doorway. Find it in with you to forgive your past. You're back in your old place, in your old town, because you haven't forgiven the past. Forgive yourself, forgive the past. And it's so easy. All you got to say is, I forgive myself. And trust me, without putting any thought, walk through that doorway because this is a new opportunity coming your way. And look at what is the shadow energy here. Look, look, look at this. I got the sun, okay? I got death, which is self transformation. This is a beautiful card to go with the sun. And I got the Eight of Wands. And guess what? The Hanged Man is upside down, which means once you go through that doorway, my dear, you're no longer stuck. She was more like a beauty queen on a movie screen. I am the one. Now you got me singing on Michael Jackson. On the dance, on the floor, and whoa, boom, boom, boom. People always tell me, okay, what's with Michael Jackson now? Okay, you just came. What's going on? Are you listening to Michael Jackson? Anybody here listening to Michael Jackson? What you guys doing to me? Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who says that I'm the one. But the kid is not my son. Woo, woo. Okay, I'm done. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I'm actually really excited for you. Remember, you don't have to confine to any of the people who don't serve your higher good. You're smarter than that. Thank you so much. Manpreet, I finally get to read you today. Yes. Okay. I need a stretch. Oh, finally, my ass feels so much better now. All right. I'd like everybody who's in this channel room right now to please send some very, very good vibes to what do you mean when you leave this live up on your channel? I don't know what you mean, but oh, you want me to leave this live up on my channel? I don't think I've canceled any of my lives, besides for the ones that suck. Okay, please give some positive energy to my friend here, Manpreet Kaur. I think this individual is struggling right now because they really want to leave where they are. I'm feeling it right off the bat, Manpreet. I feel like you're not happy where you are, and you really, really want this new opportunity. Where are you right now? Are you in India? Where are you? Okay. Will Manpreet get her visa and study in Australia? Would you like to know your answer? Yes. The only thing is, there is a man that works in some kind of department. This is like a figure who works for like social services, immigration. Be on his good side. Be on his good side. Whatever he asks, do. He will help you get in. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Manpreet, thank the Lord. Yes. You will get the visa. Please breathe. You're more than welcome to donate to the channel. I've always wanted rupees, even if it's the littlest one. Oh my God, I just love currency. Um, and yes, you will get in. Please relax. Please breathe. Please get some sleep. And when you do, I want you to be the happiest you can be because you are going to be blessed with this opportunity. Not a lot of people get this kind of opportunity, Manpreet. You do. I'm happy for you. All right. I don't know who's next. I don't have a moderator. I know. Where is this guy? Where is this guy? I think I know who's next. Glipper. Glipper. I'm sorry I yelled at you. I am an asshole. Are you still here, Glipper? Please donate to my channel if you can. I'm struggling and I need all the help I can get. Glipper, are you there? So it looks like Glipper missed his turn. Jessica, I think you're next. Then I have Joe's Mystics. Okay. I need a moderator. So whoever wants to be the moderator, you're more than welcome to. But I'm going to do Nadia Garcia. I'm going to do Jessica Figuera and Joe's Mystics. So first is Jessica. Let's see what your question is, Jessica. What are the Virgo's thoughts for Jessica Figuera? She's a Pisces. So you want to know what's his thoughts of you? Like, does he like you? Is he gonna ask you out? He will communicate with you. He does think about you a lot. It feels like whatever you said really hurt him. That like he doesn't want to talk to you. You think it's small. To him, it's something big, but that's usually what it is. People always think that they make. I don't know. I think you worry about him a lot, especially now with COVID, and I think you're going to end up reaching out to him somehow. I do feel like you guys are going to cross paths again. He is a very important person in your life, very big teacher, and you will know why very soon. And you are a teacher to him too. But don't be so harsh with your words. Some people can't take it. He's going to walk away again, but he's going to come back. They always return with the Eight of Cups. They always return. He's not going to walk away because of you. He's going to walk away because of something else. But he is going to reach out to you. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's going to be very slow. He's going to forgive you. I do see him forgiving you, though. I do see him trying to make it seem like, mm, this sounds so familiar to me. So familiar. I think I've read you before. Um, I do see him coming back. I do see him talking to you, and I just see it being very, very slow. He's got a lot of things going on in his life, and he's just gonna end up with nobody, really. I don't see him ending up with that Mia girl. I see him being alone and just healing. He's gonna need some time to heal. Exactly that. He's gonna need some time to heal. This person he's with is a cheater, and she knows it, and he knows it. You know it, and it's only a matter of time. He's heartbroken. He does think about you all the time. You know that song? I think about you all the time. Da-na-na. It's an Arkell song. That's just me now. That's just me. Woo. I am feeling the burn of the energies, yo. Nadia Garcia, you are next. His energies are so blocked right now, Jessica, that I think the only room he has right now is for friends. If you didn't pressure him, he will see your worth for who you really, really are. But I think there will come a time where you will not want to be with him as much as you want to. Now, we're going through a big shift, my dear. The reason we feel this way is because it teaches us to look back at how we're feeling and how we're going to feel in the future. I don't feel like this feeling lasts forever. I think you have been a really good friend to him, and I think he needs to appreciate that and take it for face value. And if he doesn't appreciate your worth and who you really, really, really are, and all the good things you did for him, and he'll take that little argument that's so small and use that against you, then you're dealing with a person who is very manipulative. And they're manipulative to the point where they make you feel like they're the good guys and you're the bad guy. You're not the bad guy. You got to speak up. This is why God gave us a tongue so we can talk. Who's next? I see four people. Nadia Garcia, are you still here? Did you run away from me? Did I disappoint you? I'll make you sad. Should I be feeling empty? Or let the judges frown? 'Cause I saw the end before it began. Yes, I knew you were blinded, and I thought I had won. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. Please donate to my channel. Does anybody else have any questions? I'm so hollow, baby. I'm so hollow. I'm so, I'm so, I'm so hollow. And it's still okay, Nadia. What's your question? And then, when I'm falling at your feet. So, what are you asking me exactly? How are you gonna, if you're gonna succeed in your studies, or will you do well? My PayPal is always gonna be on my channel. It never changes. You do you. You donate when you get a chance. Okay. Thank you so much, anyways, for subscribing and being part of the family. Thank you. Nah, you're going through a tough time. This is the eclipse. Has nothing to do with luck. You got to make sure that you've learned your lessons. You need to do inner work. That's what it is. Nadia Garcia. I'm going to do a healing session soon, so please look out for that so you can be part of it. Energy work, upgrade your energy. Nadia, unfortunately, what I hear for you and what I see for you is that you're not going to be very successful in what you're taking. Um, I do see you not enjoying your program, but I do see you doing something completely different and sticking to the job that you have. And I see you excelling in it and moving forward to something better within your profession as of now. Um, I just don't see you really enjoying architecture. I don't see you being able to do that because I think your 12-hour job is going to take over. Well, let's take a look and see if we can see what the cards are actually trying to tell us, because I know you have a lot of hopes and I know you want to, succeed in your program. Will Nadia do well? Will she succeed in architecture? Yes or no? One, two, three, and four. No, you're not going to succeed in it. You're not going to enjoy it. It'll take too much out of you. There's only so much a person can bear. I'm sorry, but that's what I see. Thank you all so much for coming to my channel. I really hope I got through all the questions. Is there anybody who wants to ask a question, who wants to go next? Please, in the live chat below, answer. Ask the questions, please, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Go ahead, ask the question in the bottom below. Just gonna step out for a minute. Well, thank you all. Love and light to each and every one of you. I hope to see you shortly.